Fuck. Oh, never mind. Okay. Hi. Okay, so I realized I was probably muted for like the first minute of talking. My mic was having issues. Okay. Oh my god. That was embarrassing. Thank you, thank you. I am aware that I'm cute. But thank you for confirming that. Muted incident part 2. Oh, shut up. Listen, okay, I was just saying that I was listening back to my karaoke stream from yesterday, and I realized there was this delay on my vocals by like, I don't know, 30 milliseconds probably. Yeah, okay, listen. I have a reason. I have an excuse for that, okay? I had a different mic connected to my computer earlier today for recording. So like, I didn't realize that... Okay, listen, I didn't forget to reconnect my USB mic, okay? I reconnected it, and then like it wasn't working for some reason, so I had to disconnect and then reconnect it again. The mic I'm currently using... Wait, I can't see the brand, it's covered up. But it's just a USB mic, so the quality is probably not the best. Hello, hello, hello. Please forget that I was muted for a minute there, okay? That didn't happen. You guys didn't hear that. You guys didn't see that. That part of the stream never happened. But yeah, I'm just in the stream so that I can check later on to see if my mic delay is fixed. Because I did some tweaking in the settings. Yeah, hopefully. Okay, you like me? Thank you. I like me too. It's very relatable that you would like me. I know, I'm very likable. Just like how you would like any cute girl. Any cute anime girl, right? Okay. Let's just find any random song to sing to check if my mic is still delayed. Can you sing? Yes, I can sing. Hang on. How do you ask out your crush? With words? I don't know. Isn't that how you humans do it? Or I guess through text. Okay, we don't talk about love here. No, you don't. Don't say you love me, okay? That is... I think people take the word love too lightly nowadays. Like, you shouldn't just be saying that to anyone on the internet, okay? You don't love. I don't love. Nobody here loves anyone. It's all entertainment. Am I AI? Am I AI? I am a robot VTuber, but I'm not AI. Because I'm not like those other robots. Okay. No, I'm not sad. Nah, it's my model is just... This is my neutral face. This is my model's neutral face. Like, I'm not sad when I make this face, it's just... it's just my model's neutral face. Okay. Let me turn on my reverb. I will sing a song, don't worry. I unfortunately can't take requests though, because I don't know that many songs. Yes, I will sing. Okay, you guys let me know if there's a delay on my mic, okay? Insomnia flora, oh cala filia lunae, never mambo vivo de da nekia suhomas, tambias bona, somnia saluna. Insomnias flora, oh cala filia lunae, never mambo no vivo de da nekia kue suhoma, tambias bona, somnia saruna. Tambias bona, somnia saluna. Hello, Owl. Hello, Lana. Hello. Okay. Did you guys like that? I'm just trying to check today if my mic still has a delay on it. That's the only reason I'm singing. Just gonna say hello because my place got flooded. Oh no, are you guys okay over there? I hope you're safe. What do you mean it's scary? It's just a Columbina's lullaby song from Genshin. It's not supposed to be scary. I don't think there's a delay. Okay, good. Wait, I should probably sing to an on vocal to check for delays. So let me look up something. What other Genshin song is there? Okay, let's sing another Genshin song. Not sure if I know this one very well though. I just subbed. You're one of the lucky random streamers I'm going to end subbing. Thank you. I am very lucky. Okay. Wait, my reverb. When the night is closing in and you feel the darkness growing, hope is fading. In my heart there is a fire glowing, light the spark and hear the engines roaring. No. For together we'll find a way. Let your flame burn brighter. Can't you see it's now or never? This is our moment, now is our time. So follow me to the finish line. Let your soul awaken. Destiny is what we make it. Right with me to victory. I apologize, I have to sing very quietly. It's nighttime. Let it burn. What? When your faith is shaken, trust in me, the dawn is breaking. Head into the light, I'm here by your side. I never will let you go. Let your flame burn brighter. Stand with me and be united. This is our moment, now is our time. So follow me to the finish line. Let your soul awaken. Destiny is what we make it. Right or die. Love tonight. Like I said, I don't know this song very well. Okay, no delay? Was there no delay? Good to know, good to know. Thank you. Okay, as long as there's no delay, then it's fine. That's the only thing I'm worried about right now. Didn't expect another karaoke. Oh, this isn't really a karaoke, it's just mic check. And for me to listen back on. Cause like yesterday's karaoke stream, my vocals were like delayed by, I don't know, like 30 milliseconds. So I had to set the instrumental track back like 30 milliseconds. just to make sure that I'm not out of sync. And it's like slightly, very slightly out of sync too, but it bothers me. May I kindly ask you to cover all the Genshin songs now? Yes, you may ask. I don't know when I'll ever get around to do it, but... Oh yeah, you know? That Genshin song I just sang, that was Mavuika's PV song. What was it called again? Blazing Heart? Yeah, I actually covered it last year. It's been just a little bit over exactly 1 year ago, and but I sing a parody of it, so I don't know the original lyrics that well. I feel your voice fits the Hoyo games, honestly. I'm glad you think that. And who knows, maybe one day you might hear my voice in game. That is not foreshadowing, by the way. I'm just saying that. Did that ruin live chat replay? I don't think so. I mean, it just, well, it didn't. I don't think it had anything to do with the chat. It was just my mic that was delayed. No foreshadowing, no foreshadowing, okay? Hello, hello. Anyways, how are you guys doing? At the end of the week, or the beginning of the week? You know, I posted my schedule for next week early for once. It rarely happens. I don't know what you're talking about, okay? There is no foreshadowing happening. Why is the song still here? What? You mean my BGM? Because if they're... Oh wait. I'm not singing anymore, so I shouldn't be holding a mic anymore. You're literally a baby? Wow. You must be a genius baby then. I've never met a baby that can type. I'm doing good. Ate some chicken and mashed potatoes. Ooh. Sounds very cozy. I just finished my monster of the day. Oh yeah, and if you hear any talking in the background, that's the humans. Maybe some door slamming as well. The other day I got suspended for saying that in someone else's stream. Well, like, if they take you literally, then technically you're not supposed to be on YouTube. I mean, because of the age limit. You have to be 13 years old to be on YouTube. That's why. What flavor? It's the same one that I was talking about the past 2 streams, because I just kept it on my desk for 2 days. It's a mango loco one. That last song was Bump, basically punk rock. Yeah, I really like that song. It's kind of unfortunate that my voice doesn't really work for this type of cool songs. But I did make a parody cover of it, like from Mavuika's little sister's perspective. But yeah, in general, like my voice isn't very fitting for cool songs like that. You know, I want to play Where Winds Meet. Because like people were saying that you can customize your character and all. You didn't drink it right away. Yes, I didn't. You should be proud of me. I am very proud of myself too. No, I don't play Roblox. What's up? Like the ceiling? Maybe the sky above that? Maybe some clouds? Some trees? I don't have a favorite anime because like there are so many and I really don't watch that many anime. Oh, speaking of anime though, okay. Remember when I was talking about blah 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 when I was talking about that one weird scene? I don't remember if you were here for that, Owl, but like yeah, I was talking about that one yaoi anime scene. And I found it and managed to find it on YouTube, and I shared it to my community tab. And like it was literally just that guy going like baka 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 wearing nothing but boots. I don't remember that. You probably weren't there for it then, but it's really funny out of context. Well, it's still funny in context. My brother sent hi. I say hi back. Hello. Personally, I'm more into Yuri, but I have a lot of friends who are into yaoi, so like they recommended a lot of stuff for me to watch before. Does Ruby really count as an anime? I mean, I know there's an anime version of it, but originally it's more of a web series, right? I've never even watched Naruto. Why would you think that? Why did I get timed out, Nas? You seriously don't know? You kept requesting something when I clearly wasn't interested. That's why you got timed out, okay? Next time it won't be a timeout, it'll be a ban. Please say one time you voice. What's a you voice? I thought your voice was great on it. Thank you, thank you. It was an attempt. And Where Winds Meet was fantastic. Now on to Honkai Star Rail. Ooh. Very fun. Speaking of Honkai Star Rail, I haven't done my dailies yet. So I'm gonna do that right now. Just give me a second as I put my Honkai Star Rail on autoplay. Right? Yeah, like it's so weird out of context. And you can never tell that it's actually a superhero anime. Okay. Yeah, like the first time I watched it, I don't know. I think the first few episodes were normal. Actually, I think the majority of the episodes were pretty normal. It was just that one scene that was totally out of context. Ruby is arguably the first 3D anime. Well, I don't really know about that, but like, I didn't know if it counted as anime. Because, I mean, it was posted on YouTube, and it was in English, so I wasn't sure. I guess it could count as an indie anime, yeah. Oh, speaking of 3D animes though, have you guys watched Artist Witch? Does anyone know Artist Witch? I thought it was a really pretty 3D anime, and it's also on YouTube. Artist Witch. I think, actually, you know, Owl, I think you would like that. I think you might like Artist Witch. It's spelled A-R-T-I-S, I think. A-R-T-I-S-W-I-T-C-H. So Artist Witch. Yeah, it might be something you'd like. Like the theme of it. I won't spoil it for you. But I think it only has like 6 episodes, and each episode's pretty short. Like only a few minutes. I'm here, but don't tell Yo-Yo. Oh, I know you were here since the beginning. Okay, I may have been muted at the beginning of the stream, but I saw you. Okay, I saw you. I noticed you. You have been noticed. You're less sneaky than you thought. Okay, I see you. Unnotice me this instant. That is not possible. Once I notice, I remember. That's probably inaccurate, because I don't have very good memory, but like... Looks like an indie anime. I love indie stuff as well. Any indie games animation, so this is a win for me. Yeah, I figured you'd like it. I think you would like the story too. Yeah, I know some of my regulars if you chat a lot in my stream. See, I remember things. Some of that first Artist Wish episode looks amazing and the voice work seems pretty great too. Yeah, and they have a lot of songs too. I think every episode comes with an original song, if I remember correctly. Looks like Artist Wish has a spin-off second season starting. Really? Never mind, that was years ago. No, I think they have follow-up episodes, like of each of the characters. So yeah, that's probably what you were seeing. When was their last update? Oh, it was from a year ago. Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna make another episode or another season. Fun fact, Yo-Yo is a pro yo-yoer? No. When did I ever claim to be one? This yo-yo is not that yo-yo. Did I watch Attack on Titan? Actually, yes, I did watch. I think I watched up until the 4th season. Like, can't remember. No, I can't remember if it was a full season or if it was an OVA. But yeah, I don't remember much since they revealed that there were titans in the walls or something. I feel like I have seen this anime around but never looked into it until now. You're welcome for showing it to you. Yeah, how many seasons does Attack on Titan even have? Like 8? 10? I don't know, I stopped following it. Because like back then I had a friend who would watch it with me every week. I forgot if that was like the 4th season. Wait, there's only 4 seasons? What? I think 5, but it's labeled as 4 part 2. Oh. Okay, maybe I've watched less. Maybe I've watched less than that. Because I do remember the episode with Annie. Like, when she joined the army or something. And I remember the episode where... what's his name? One of the main characters, one of the main trio almost died. I also might have watched some episodes from later seasons. Just like not the full seasons. Armin, yeah, I remember when he almost died. I don't really know what happened. And like there were new characters that I never really got to. Like there was this one character who... Actually that might be spoilers, so I'm not gonna say it on stream. Who's my favorite Ruby character? I really liked Yang. Yang and Blake, probably. Oh, but I also really like Nora, I think. Your avatar is so beautiful. It's my birthday. I'm 13 today. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! And thank you. I like my avatar a lot too. Do I have any favorite fandoms? I don't know. I mean, I never really pay attention to fandoms. I mean, like... Yeah, I don't know. I don't really interact with any fandoms. Hello, hello, Inari Fox. Hello, hello. I hope you achieve your dreams because I just liked and subscribed. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I don't really know what you do in a fandom. I mean, like... just exist, but like... Then are you really part of the fandom if you just like lurk? I don't know, the way I imagine fandoms is like when you actually actively interact with other members of it. You know, like... if you actually like talk to others about your... whatever thing you're into. Like, for example, if you're in this series, if you're in a, for example, Netflix series fandom, then you'd be, I don't know, making fan art of that series, or talking about the series, or writing fanfiction or whatever, and then like sharing it. I don't know, that's just my understanding of what a fandom is. And I don't really do that. You're so cute. Thank you, I know. Right? Very cute indeed. Your avatar reminds me so much of Danganronpa. I think I know why. Isn't there a character with a similar hairstyle? Isn't there a character with twin drills? Celestia or something? Yeah, I don't know much about Danganronpa. I only watched the first animation. But yeah, I really liked Celeste. Will you ever write a book? Well, I don't know. I mean, I want to say I don't have the patience for that, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe one day. I mean, maybe, okay. Say if I ever become a good artist one day, maybe I can release art books. Because like some artists do that. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever get to that point. I mean, you can still watch or learn, and I feel you're still part of a fandom if you follow a series. Okay, in that case, I guess. Like if you're seeing all the content creations. I guess it's if you actively say you're part of a fandom or not. Yeah, like, I don't know, like at what point do you fully belong in the fandom? Cause like, I know when some people say fandom, they have a sort of negative connotation to it. Like, I also think that most fandoms are good, you know? Like... Like, most fandoms... I know some people talk about how toxic some fandoms are. But like I always say, it's always the loud minority that's like making the reputation bad. For any fandom. Yo-Yo merch drop. I don't know about that. Not anytime soon. The fandoms I'm stuck in are Five Nights at Freddy's, Has Been Hotel, and Hamilton. See, I don't know anything about those fandoms. I guess the one fandom that I hear a lot about is the Genshin fandom, or like the Hoyoverse fandom in general. Like, I've heard so many people say, oh, the fandom sucks, blah blah blah. But like, I feel like most people are chill, you know? Like, how do I put it? The good people, the normal people, like they wouldn't like talk enough to make the fandom, I don't know, like so well known. I don't know. It's always the bad apples that spread the bad reputation. Yes, Celestia. I remember her. The issue is all the normal Genshin fans aren't on social media, but all the worst Genshin fans are on Twitter and Reddit. Yeah, see, like even on Twitter and Reddit and other platforms, I think the normal people are still the majority. It's just that the bad apples tend to be the ones that get all the attention. Which, you know, it kind of makes sense, right? Like if everything is normal, like nobody would blah blah blah. Nobody would really care because like there's nothing interesting to see. Quote unquote interesting. Like, I would say within the fandoms themselves, I would imagine most people are pretty nice and, you know, not crazy. Hello, Hollow, good morning. Hello, hello. They get all the views, exactly. And like, also people say that, oh, this fandom is so bad because there are so many weird people in it, or so many bad apples in it. But like, if you think about it, it just means that that particular game or series is just really popular. It's like, for example, if you have 100 players for one game, then maybe like 5 out of those 100 are like the bad apples who give the fandom a bad reputation, right? But like if you had a million players, then there would be like oh no, I can't do the math here. Then there will be like 50,000 bad apples, so of course it will seem like there are more. Did I do the math right? I probably didn't, but I don't care. I wish I could leave a fandom, but unfortunately it's impossible to get out of it because they always drag me back into it. That just means you really like the franchise, right? Or you made some good friends from that fandom. Like, I would think that most people stay within fandoms because for the good things, for the good parts of it. It's just that the bad parts tend to get the most attention from outside of the fandom. Some fandoms by nature do just have more toxic people though. It's not as simple as all fandoms are bad, there's levels to it. Yeah, of course. Of course, like it's different for every fandom. But still, I would like to think that there are more normal people. Like normal is still, or I guess like the average. Okay, the average, the normal, the common. That's still the majority, and then you have one section of really good people and one section of really bad people. And it's always the really bad people who get the most attention. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like nowadays if I enjoy a franchise, I just enjoy it for myself, you know. I don't really interact with others over it anymore. Or even if I do, it would be within a very small circle. It's just easier to keep your friend circle smaller. Also, the target audience of a franchise is a factor. That is true too. What is my favorite flavor of ice cream? I do like chocolate ice cream. And strawberry, mango, orange, vanilla, mint even, bubblegum. Hello, hello. Yeah, I remember you. Hello. Yeah, I like a lot of things. I do like sweets. I do like sweet food. I do like desserts. Mint chocolate chip, ooh. It reminds me of that Ruby Jam song. Chocominto yorimo anata. I can't do the voice impressions right now, but I like sweet candy, but mostly if it's fruit flavor, but love most ice cream flavors. Yeah, honestly, I don't think I've ever had a bad ice cream flavor so far. I have such a sweet tooth that last week I ordered 3 jars of sour gummies. I like sour gummies too. Because I wanted to and they were on sale. Yeah, that's the time to stock up. You like cherry grape jello? Ooh, that sounds delicious. That reminds me, next time I go grocery shopping, I'm gonna get some jello. I wish I could speak Japanese, cause I could sing to myself every Ultraman and anime theme song that I know of. See, you don't really need to know a language to sing in it, cause I mean I don't speak Japanese, but I've been singing Japanese songs for quite a while. Hello Asriel, hello. I am doing well, how are you? It feels wrong to sing a Japanese song in English. You wouldn't be singing it in English, of course. I mean, like, unless you mean by looking at the romanized lyrics. But that's still not English. Of course, if you really want to, you can learn the Japanese characters and then read the lyrics from that. But I myself started with the Romaji. Yeah, I also sang a lot of English songs before I learned English. And honestly, I think it helps to learn a language by singing songs in that language, you know? Like before I was fluent in English, I was already listening to and singing English songs for karaoke and stuff, so I think it really helped with learning English. So like, no, I don't think it's disrespecting a culture as long as you're doing it as long as you're doing it with respect, right? Like you're not butchering the language on purpose. I got a big sweet tooth, so any ice cream is amazing. I love these little chocolate pancake ball things. Wait, chocolate pancake ball? Do they have like peanut butter in it? Can't remember what they're called either. What food animal? That is such a specific question. Food animal? I honestly don't know. Singing, games, and watching vids in another language helps you learn that language. Exactly. Because like the best way to learn a language is of course if you live in an environment that requires that language, but like not everyone gets that. Because I have Chinese friends who learned English just by watching English shows. And I also have a lot of friends who learned Japanese by watching anime. Of course, they didn't just watch the shows or anime, but like that's the starting point, I think. Your favorite sweet and your favorite animal. I have too many favorites. Well, I guess my favorite animal is a cat or an owl. Like, I feel like owls are basically they're kind of like cats with wings. So I have way too many favorite sweets. I guess a cake owl, I don't know. An owl cake. I don't have a favorite anime, but okay. I was going to say because I remember another anime that I watched before and I actually really enjoyed. Did you guys ever watch Oshibudo? I think the full name is shoot, I can't remember. If my Oshi goes to Budokan, I can die or something. It's about an idol. It's about an idol fan and her favorite idol. Wait, let me look it up. If my favorite pop idol made it to the Budokan, I could die. I wasn't talking about any specific owl, okay? Don't get the wrong idea. It's really helpful to expose yourself to the culture since language is really tied to the culture, yeah. Wait, I'll type the anime name in the chat. Just look this up and you'll find the anime. But yeah, this anime is about an idol group. And like the main character is a fan of this underground idol group, and like her main Oshi is a girl that always gets the least popularity votes. What do they call it? Who gets the least votes on the popularity polls or whatever it is. And like, and I think it's a pretty interesting perspective for like for an idol anime, because it's focused on the perspective of idol fans and not just the idols themselves. So you guys might actually enjoy it. Do I know Russian? No, I unfortunately don't know Russian. I think they're called pancake bites. Oh! I think I've seen it. There's a girl addicted to Cham Jam. Yeah, that's a protagonist. Yeah, Cham Jam is an idol group's name. I don't know if they'll ever make a second season of the anime, but there is a live action show of it. And also there's a manga, I think. Actually no, the manga came out before the anime. Right? That's usually the case. Or was it a light novel? From Russia, from South Korea, from Australia. So many international viewers. Hello everyone. What's the similarity between anime and Disney? Simple, both of them make live-action versions of their own shows. I'll have to check out the live action. Honestly, I feel like the live action of Oshibudo wasn't bad. Although I've only seen clips from it. Good night, and thank you for subbing. Thank you. Yeah, the live action remakes aren't everyone's cup of tea, and I personally... Okay, I will say I have watched a few pretty decent Disney live action remakes. I feel like the recent ones aren't as good. I won't talk too much about them, but yeah, I don't think I'm alone on that sentiment. I feel like some stories just don't work as well in live action. But I do watch some live action shows, like mostly old sitcoms. I feel like I have heard of this. Wasn't the anime an adaptation of the live action? Wait, which one? Some things in animation you just can't replicate in live action, yeah. And like, I know some live actions use CG animation for some characters. I feel like in that case, like, why even make the live action? Like, wouldn't it be better to just like write a new story and then make it fully, or like make it in a combination of live action and animation instead of remaking an old story, you know? Like, why not just write a new story altogether? I feel like that would be, I don't know, that would be more interesting and probably turn out better. Actually, no, I think I'm mixing animes up. That's okay, that's okay. My Hero Academia, can't believe they're doing like... Wait, they are? Really? Wouldn't that just turn out something that looks like Marvel? Okay, I do know that there's a live action version of Attack on Titan. And okay, I was actually a little surprised with how disturbing the Titans looked. But yeah, I also didn't watch the full movie, or was it a show? I don't know. Hi, have a nice day. You have a nice day too. Yeah, at that point, just do an original story. Some anime just wouldn't look right in live action. Yeah, for sure. AOT live action is a horror movie. Yeah, I only watched like the trailers for it. It was surprisingly startling. Kill in Fire Force, which I think has both live action and 2D animation. Wait, where's my music? Where did my music go? Oh, there it is. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, I am doing good. And thank you for subbing. Thank you, thank you. imagine someone making an anime about the VTuber cinematic multiverse. I do think there are anime about VTubers already. I mean, I know of one, and it's about this one VTuber who didn't end her life and then went viral. I think it's called something like I became a legend because I didn't end life. Wait, let me look it up. It's called Vtuber Legend, How I Went Viral After Forgetting to Turn Off My Stream. Plot was that she blew up after getting drunk and forgetting to turn off stream. Exactly. Pure chaos. What do you mean? I have done no such thing, okay? That never happened. I've never forgotten to end the stream. Hi, hello, hello, hello. Are you doctor yet? Ugh. What are you doing to me? Triggering my trauma. Why would you ask that? If I was doctor, I wouldn't be streaming, okay? Why do you think I'm a VTuber? Huh? Talk to me when you're a doctor. Ugh. That is so triggering. How dare you? You can't just do this to me. That was a really realistic one, even had a proper VTuber model. And OBS and YouTube, yeah. I think I watched like 3 episodes of that. I should keep watching it. Me ending stream but forgetting to turn off recording? Yikes. Wait, but like if you turn off your laptop, doesn't it automatically end the recording? And also, your laptop can handle both streaming and recording at the same time? If I did that, I would lag so much. You do song requests? Not right now. I mean, like, I could do song requests, but like I have a form for song requests. So like you can send me a song through the form, through the Google form. But like I don't do song requests in karaoke streams because like I don't know that many songs. So like if I say I'm taking song requests and then people are like, oh, can you sing this, can you sing that? And I'm like, oh, I actually don't know those songs. Then it's like, there's like no point in taking requests. My setup is one laptop for streaming and the other one for gaming. Ugh. See, that is a flex. Okay, why are you flexing? Ugh. Yeah, in the future, I would like to be able to take song requests. Like, my plan is to have a full list of songs I know, so that I can pin it in a comment that people can request from. Eventually. It's better to make a set list of songs. Yeah, that's what I plan to do eventually. It's just that right now I can probably add like less than 20 songs to that list, which isn't a lot. While not anime, the show Invincible feels like it's an anime and would actually be amazing in live action. I've never watched that. But yeah, I feel like there are definitely series that can look good.
Special message
Oh.
from Froyo to Yo-Yo.
Thank you for the super chat. Can you add? I can't read that, but I'm gonna look it up. If it's a Russian song though, I feel like I would completely butcher the pronunciations. I mean, at least 10 songs is pretty decent. I don't know, I'm aiming to like have at least 100 songs. I wanna see you try an Arabic song just to see how it would go. I'm not even gonna attempt.
Special message from Froyo to Yo-Yo.
Another one? You're crazy, you're actually crazy. Thank you. No, I've never watched Invincible. What is Invincible? Let me look it up. Oh! Okay, it looks familiar. Is it also a superhero cartoon? It's good, but it's more for a male audience. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Have I watched Zoids? No, I haven't. Is it also a superhero show? I feel like we've talked a lot about superhero shows recently. Yo-Yo scamming YouTube chat as always. What can I say? I am a professional scammer. I know one VTuber who has like over 2,000 songs in her song list, which I'm still insanely impressed that she can remember that many songs and be an incredibly good singer as well. Yeah, like, this is why I always say that I'm really not doing much compared to other VTubers. I'm too lazy. Like, okay, by no means is VTubing a really hard job or anything. Like, anyone can be a VTuber, but like, those big VTubers, they put a lot more effort into what they do. And I'm just like not at that level, you know? I can't imagine putting so much effort into just learning songs. Like, I'm the type of robot who listens to the same songs over and over again. You sound familiar to another VTuber, I just can't prove it. I mean, there are a lot of VTubers out there, so... I wouldn't be surprised if some VTubers have similar voices. I think you like Invincible. It's a superhero series that's a little dark, adapted from a comic series. I feel like a lot of superheroes franchise are originated from comics. Invincible does kinda tailor towards the male audience, but it digs in deep straight to the feels for anyone regardless of gender. That's why you're great, you aren't every other VTuber. Oh yeah, I'm not like the others. Man, I sound like such a pick-me when I say that. Okay, like, obviously no VTuber is exactly the same as other VTubers. No VTuber is exactly like other VTubers, okay? Because every VTuber is different and all that. But yeah, what I always say is that I don't put in that much effort into anything really. It's like, if I put in too much effort, it becomes like work. Hello, hello, new viewers. Hello, hello. Am I AI? No, I am not artificial intelligence. I am organic stupidity. But yes, I am a robot. I'm just not AI. Saying that for the longest time, okay? That's what makes me different from other robots. Cool, I'm also organic stupidity. Nice to meet you. AI or I? Dude, so like, the other day I saw this video about like how, I forgot what game it is, but like, a game collaborated with Kizuna Ai, like the Vtuber Kizuna Ai, and people were like, bruh, is this game using AI? Like nowadays people forget that I can also be an actual name. If you're a robot, then how are you speaking like a human? Because I was created to imitate a human. You see, my human mother was so lazy that she created a robot version of herself so that she doesn't have to work anymore. Is it Fortnite? Yeah, I think that's the game. Yeah, I think it was Fortnite. They're adding Kizuna Ai. Oh, like as an in-game character. See, I didn't know the full context, but like, apparently when they announced that on Twitter, everyone was like, bro, you're adding AI? You're using AI? It was so stupid. Yeah, it is unfortunate. You could already play as Miku. Wait, they have Miku in Fortnite? I didn't know they have so many. I didn't know they have that. I've never played Fortnite. Gotta put the Vtuber eye, right? Like, I don't know. I don't know how people just automatically think I means AI nowadays, because there are so many characters literally named I. Like Hoshino I. And isn't there also a Love Live character named I? And like, I is also an actual name in real life. It is a very common name actually. They saw the letters A and I and went AI bad, right? Like some people, I swear, they haven't even developed the skills to think for themselves yet. If anything, they're probably more like AI than the AI itself. Wasn't Kizuna also supposed to be AI as a character? I don't know much about Kizuna's lore. I just know that she's one of the OG VTubers, or like the VTuber that made VTubing known or something. But yeah. Yeah, if you put in too much effort, it basically will feel like a 9-to-5 job. Exactly. Which is why I'm not doing VTuber blah blah blah. Which is why I'm not doing VTubing full time. Like even now, I feel like I do spend a lot of time for it. It's just I just consider it a hobby that takes up a lot of my time. And obviously a lot of money. But yeah, I don't think I can be a full-time VTuber. Because if I treat it as a job, I feel like I'm gonna start getting tired of it. Google asks Yo-Yo, are you a robot? Oh, that's rich, coming from Google. Also, hi Oi Oi. I still think Fortnite is just a parallel universe, which is just slowly seeping into ours. Oh, is Fortnite the game where there are a lot of characters from all sorts of IPs? Kizuna I was never AI. Behind the scenes, she was an idol and multiple different idols played the role of Kizuna I. Oh! I've been well, thank you, thank you. How have you been? What's my favorite album? I honestly don't have one. I don't even pay attention to albums, I just listen to songs at random. Ain't no way the VTubers are in YouTube Live now? Well, where do you think they were before? IPs and IRL. Wait, isn't there another game that has a lot of IP characters? What's it called? Kingdom Hearts? Where's that money going into? Totally not art commissions or anything. Baka. Fortnite has characters from all sorts of media. Ooh. Yeah, I have never played it, but I'm kinda curious. See, like, there are so many games that I would like to try, but also I know I would be utterly horrible at it. Wait, what kind of game is Fortnite actually? Is it like a shooting game? Is it like first-person shooting? Yeah, that's why they're called Vtubers, right? That's why they're virtual YouTubers. Like, they're... Actually, no, I don't know. I don't know where Vtubers started streaming first. I mean, I would assume YouTube because Vtubers. Third person battle royale? Ooh. Yeah, see, I would not do very well in that kind of games. I'm lost, I'll pass by. I hope you find your way again. I feel like it had to be here because of the name VTubers. Yeah, me too. That's why I think too. Cause like on Bilibili, they're called V-Ups. Cause like that's what they call the content creators on Bilibili. Like up, I think it stands for uploaders. But yeah. Like if they started on Twitch or some other live stream platforms, wouldn't they just be called Vstreamers? I mean, well, I know that Vstreamers is a word now, but I don't know if it was first VTuber and then every other V word. It's probably here thinking you were Idolu. Oh, don't even bring her up. You're so sweet. Thank you, thank you. Fortnite has Naruto characters, Dragon Ball characters, The Simpsons, Miku, Godzilla, Star Wars, and Family Guy. Man. That is a wide diversity. Fortnite also has other game modes like a Guitar Hero sort of thing. It's pretty fun and lots of community created content. Ooh. Is it any similar to VR chat? They also got Kim Kardashians in Fortnite. Really? They have celebrities too? Fortnite has characters from basically any popular form of media. Damn. Except Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, that's why I said basically it's a parallel universe seeping into ours. How long until Fortnite has yo-yo? Oh, I don't think that's gonna happen. No, don't put me in a survival game. I will like die instantly. I am not good at surviving. Dude, I don't remember if I ever mentioned before that I attempted to play Apex. I could not get into it. Like, I'm just not talented in that kind of games, or I guess I just didn't put enough effort or time into learning it. Just saying you're not cringe at all, your energy feels genuine, fun, and confident. Thank you for saying all that. The way you interact with chat and enjoy what you do makes it entertaining. Keep being yourself. Thank you. I will do that. And you keep being yourself too. I know all about parallel universe and I can agree with this. First person shooter gamer yo-yo, I wanna see that. No, you do not. No, you do not. You guys, I'm not joking, you would get so angry watching me play a shooter game. Like, oh my god, I'm just so utterly awful at it. Like, I don't know why. Like, I can barely win in a bot mode. I can't even beat bots. I'm just so bad at it. Like, I can't even imagine how much I would get scolded if I played against other players. It's confusing. Is she fake? Am I fake? Am I fake? Do I not exist, you guys? But no, I am real. I am very much real. I am not fake. NGL, I'm fairly decent with FPS, but Apex is another level with it. Yeah, I've also heard that Apex is particularly hard, but like... I just don't think I would be good at any first-person shooter games in general, okay? Like, I'm not gifted in it. Like, there are so many different guns. And like, it takes me like 5 seconds to switch to the gun I want to use, and by that point, I already have like 1 HP left. 领域展开不了一点儿，真的不会玩。And like, honestly, it's not even just first-person shooter games, okay? Like, player versus player games in general, like... I just have to admit when I'm not good at something, like, I'm not good at battling with other players. And like, honestly, I don't know if I actually can be good at it. I'd probably just put in more effort. I just need to put in more effort than other people, because like, I'm not talented in it, like, in any way. So if I ever do want to get really good at a player versus player game, I just have to spend double the amount of time practicing, which I probably won't do. So yeah. Apex isn't hard until you hit gold ring because people start trying too much. It's a decent game, harder than Fort, easier than R6. How do you set up your character and stuff? First you need a live 2D model. So like I'm pretty sure you can find free ones if you just like look up free live 2D model. Or like you can buy a cheap one from artists. And then like there are lots of tutorials on YouTube. And then you need a software called VTube Studio, which is both on computer and on your phone. And then to stream, you just need a streaming software like OBS or Streamlabs. Yeah, there are tons of different ways. Yo, hi, hello, what's up? Haven't played an FPS in so long, but I was good at it. Then again, I was on mobile last time I played. Wait, on mobile? You're good at a shooting game on mobile? I feel like, doesn't that make it harder? Sometimes I used to play games all the time and got so good. Sometimes time passed so quickly I didn't notice it was 3 AM. Yeah, that tends to happen when you're doing something you enjoy. Like back when I was the most into Genshin, I would also play it for hours on end. FPS is just having good coordination and knowing the enemies and objective. Yeah, and memorizing a bunch of items and what they do. How do you even make your own bed without effort? What? That is such a random question. You just do? I mean, I don't know. I guess for some people daily tasks take more effort. Cause like it can be pretty tedious, especially if you're not in a very good mental state. Or like if you just don't like mundane tasks in general. But I feel like once you build it into a habit, it takes less effort. If you're playing on mobile, you're usually paired up with other mobile players. Man. I don't know, I feel like mobile usually makes the game harder. Because I first started playing Genshin on my phone, and then when I switched to PC, I was like, how did I even survive before? Okay, well, Genshin was fine because like you don't really need a high amount of skill to play it, but like if it's against other players, then yeah. I guess I'll try it, but I'm not sure I'll get viewers and stuff. Dude, nobody starts out with a lot of viewers. I started with like exactly 0 viewers. Unless you're corporate and you already have a fan base before you debut, but like for indies, you don't Most indies don't start out with like hundreds of viewers. Heck, I'm not even at 100 viewers. And I've been streaming for like 2 years. I was an iPad kid, yeah, but I was always a sharpshooter with pinpoint accuracy. That is a talent. You should probably... Do you ever plan to get into esports? PvP games is honestly mostly about understanding the typical mannerisms of players and taking advantage of them. Yeah, that makes sense. The only game I usually play on mobile is Identity V, and I haven't played it in a while, but I play that on mobile. And like, I am not good at it. Fortnite on your phone is easier to me. Apex would be a no for me if it was on mobile. I'd get annihilated. Dude, I get annihilated by bots when I play on PC. I think that should tell you how bad of a gamer I am. A whole lot of gachas have come up in recent years, and honestly, I'm not complaining about it. That means more options to choose from. And like, usually they come with really good character designs. And that's all I really play a game for, honestly. I remember Identity V, me and my friends goofed off all the time. Dude, Identity V has such a bad environment nowadays. Like people can get so competitive in like the ranking mode, I think is what it's called. Like if you do bad in a game, like you can get into a really nasty fight with the other players after the match. Like, the environment is pretty bad. Although I feel like that's not uncommon in like player versus player games. You're so good with Yuri visual novel games sometimes. Dude, do you even need a skill? Do you even need skills to play a visual novel game? I feel like you're mocking me. Hey, where are you? Chill, I'm working on the objective. You're fine. Friend dies immediately. Yeah, like this is also another reason why I don't think I can ever get super into player versus player games. Okay, like I would feel bad if I let my team down. And also like even if my teammates are nice, I don't want to be the one that's like making the entire game boring, you know? So if I ever do want to really get into a game, I might even look for trainers. Which right now I'm too lazy to do, so I'll just play games against bots, I guess. Esports has lots of cheaters, allegedly, of course. Yeah, I can imagine that, cause like, wasn't there a case recently about this No, I can't remember, but like I saw a video about that recently. I think they need to have stricter rules and like to check more for like official esports games like that. You would never mock me? I have this weird feeling that you're lying. You absolutely would mock me. Liar. How could you ever be boring? You're anything but. Okay, I guess it could be entertaining to a degree if for you guys to watch me completely suck at the game, okay? But like, I'm sure that if I don't improve, after a certain point, it'll just get irritating. And like, also, I wouldn't enjoy a game if I just never get good at it, you know? You stop having fun when you realize you're just not good at something you're doing. Which I get it, that it's the most important to just enjoy what you do, but like, how can you enjoy it if you never improve, you know? At least for me, that's the case. Because like, for example, if let's say I was an artist and I've been drawing for many years, but then when I compare my art from now versus 10 years ago and I don't see any improvement at all, like, I wouldn't want to draw ever again. That is just me though. And like, well, I don't think that you should be good at anything to enjoy it. Like, even just naturally, I think you would improve a little bit over a period of time, right? So if there's no improvement at all, then I personally wouldn't enjoy it. Like, the satisfaction of improvement is a large part of the fun for me. And if I know I'm most likely not going to improve, then then I know I won't enjoy it. Isn't that just Yuri games? Oh, shut up. What is my favorite game to play? I would have to say Genshin, because I spent so much money on it. But yeah, I still I like Genshin, and I like Wuwa too, and I like Zenless too, and also Star Rail. I mainly play the gacha games for the story and for the characters. It depends if the story is good, regardless of art if it's manga. Yeah, that too. Like, even if it's manga and you don't really care about if the art looks good, you would still care if the writing is good, right? And if my writing didn't improve, and I don't like reading what I wrote, or I don't like the story that I draw, then I also wouldn't enjoy it. Like, for me, being good and getting better and better at something, that's part of the satisfaction. That is part of the enjoyment. So if I'm just stuck in one spot and never improving, then eventually I'm not going to enjoy it. Basically all the Hoyo games and Wuwa. And who knows, maybe new gacha games that's not Hoyo games or Kuro games. Who knows? Maybe in the future. Like, I don't know how many more games I can play, honestly. My devices are running out of storage. Sounds like me with math or surfing. Yeah, I feel like everyone is more or less the same in that regard, right? Like, if you keep doing something that you just never get better at, which is almost impossible, because I would like to think you're getting better at it every time you do it. So even if you only do it once a year, every year you would see a slight improvement at the very least, right? That's a huge part of why I love learning. It's so satisfying seeing yourself get better at something. Yes, exactly. Life is all about learning. I think at the peak of my gacha gaming degeneracy, I played like 8 gachas at the same time. Dang. Were you free to play or did you actually wail on all 8? I've heard ZZZ is amazing, definitely will have to give it a try. And my math isn't getting any better. Well, like, math? Okay, I don't know enough about math, because I've never... Well, I used to be good at math, but... Ever since I stopped learning math, ever since I stopped taking math classes, I've forgotten everything I learned back in school, but... But like, with math? Unless you're like a math major and like you have work related to math, then do you really keep learning math? Actually, no, that's probably a stupid thing to say, but like, I don't know enough about math to comment on it. Like, don't you just need to know a bunch of like formulas? Maybe you're not getting better at it because you're already like really good at it. No more learning in life, please. College has sucked the life out of me. Fair. I'm a purely F2P player. Good for you. Can't relate. Can't relate and I am ashamed. Can you say hello back? Hello back! You think I have a lovely accent? Thank you! I've never really been a fan of my own accent, but I'm Chinese. See, like... I'm not gonna lie, okay, like... I have this... How do I put it? I like the concept of being good at math, but I feel like... I probably don't have the energy to actually become good at it, you know? I had a friend before who, like, self-taught calculus or something. Like, she literally self-taught herself into a math major, and I don't know. I don't know how she does that. Physics major here, it really is just memorizing formulas. The struggle is just memorizing the 20 different formulas needed to solve, like, one question. Ew, math. See, like, I don't hate math. Like, I think it would be cool to be good at math. It's just that... See, I regret not being better at math, okay? Like... Actually, I used to be good at math, and then I had one bad semester, and then after that, I was never good at it again. Well, I was still getting okay grades. Good grades even, but like... I was forgetting everything I learned. Hello, hello. Your accent is really nice and cute. See, you guys can say that, but like, I don't know. I wish my English pronunciations were more like, how do I put it? Localized. See, I wouldn't say I hate my own accent, okay? Like, I used to really hate my accent, but now I'm like, you know what? It is part of me. It's what makes me, you know, me. And I don't hate it anymore. But I do wish that I had the ability to switch accents, you know? Like if I had a perfect localized accent and my own natural accent, like that would be ideal for me personally. See, that's also a major reason why I never really got into voice acting before. Like I was insecure about my accent. Because like also because one time in school, I had a friend tell me that my accent made me sound like a bad singer when singing in English. Which like, she wasn't trying to be mean or anything. I think she was just being honest, and honestly looking back, I think she was right. But yeah, like, I was never really confident about my accent. Anata wa hontou ni warui koto o shitai no ne? Iie, shitaku nai. I mean, information is so readily available now, it's definitely possible to learn Cog and other things to its potential. Yeah, it's just that I probably lack the self-discipline for that. Hello, hello, hi! Yes, you are 2 hours late. But it's okay, you are forgiven. I promise that your accent really isn't that noticeable until you point it out. I appreciate you saying that. I think I could probably practice more by like just reading stuff out loud. Like, I've been told by my friends that they don't notice my accent as much in just daily speaking. But I feel like my accent shows more when I sing or when I'm reading something. I love your accent, it's so yo-yo. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Hello, hello, and thank you for subscribing, new viewers. Thank you, thank you. Your English is excellent and your accent is amazing. It was literally the first thing I ever commented to you. I appreciate you guys saying that. Yeah, it is fine to have an accent. It is fine to have an accent. I don't have anything against accents. Like, see, I had a classmate before who can like very easily switch between accents. And like, I kind of wish I could do that, you know? Again, like I said, it would be cool to have a localized accent and my own accent. And maybe like a standard, for example, standard American, standard British accent. I don't know, I just think it would be cool. Because I feel like I can switch between 2 or maybe even 3 accents in Chinese, in Mandarin. Or like 3 dialects. I wish I could do that in English. I think because it's my second language, I'm not like able to do that as easily. Like I could do it if I had a reference and practiced, but I can't do it on the spot. Who are you? Who am I? I am a robot. But I'm not like other robots, so I'm just Yo-Yo. How do you make a 3D character? This is 2D actually. It's 2D. It's called a live 2D model. It is a compliment because I love the person behind that accent. Oh, you don't love. Okay, we don't say love. Save love for people actually in your life. Don't say love to a random VTuber, you guys. Okay, I guess some VTubers say that with their fans, but I don't like throwing the word love around too much. You know, I'm just here to have fun, and you guys are just watching for entertainment, and it's all just like chillax and just vibing. Don't make it about love. Love is just too heavy a word. I like to get an accent so that I could mess with people by suddenly switching mid-conversation. Are you Japanese? You don't need to apologize for asking, but no, I'm not Japanese. I would like to be able to speak Japanese. But no, I'm not Japanese, I'm Chinese. Yeah, we enjoy your content sounds better. But like, you guys don't need to tell me that, cause like the fact that you're watching, like that's already telling me enough that you'll at least enjoy watching me and like chatting with me in my live streams, right? I think the right way to say, to put it is that we appreciate each other's existence in this chaotic world, on this chaotic planet. And I think that's enough. How to make 2D? You mean how to make it move? You rig it with the software called Live 2D. There are tons of tutorials out there, you can probably find one. Looks like I got another fan account, you guys. How many doppelgangers can I have? I love watching you fail Yuri games. Oh, shut up. That was like one time, okay? Okay, maybe twice. Maybe 3 times. But I don't fail every Yuri game. You're just pretty. I know. My artist did a really good job drawing me. That's why I'm so pretty. Is this another Bai He situation? It turns out that I am Bai He. My accent's Chinese, Russian, British, English, Mexican, Spanish, Italian. Do you speak all of those languages too? Like, how many is a 7? Do you speak 7 languages? That's amazing. More like 7 times if we count the individual dates. Oh, shut up! That was one game! And that game was rigged, okay? Like, I don't trust that game, okay? It was so rigged. I can't believe this. Dude, should I set up like a counter thingy on my screen so that every time I fail a Yuri game, you guys can like... I don't know how that works. I need to figure it out. Your hair's like Ojo-sama? Really? I guess there are a lot of princess-like characters with this hairstyle. Yeah, Yuri is girl love, basically. I wish that I could give you 1,200 donation. You don't have to, you guys. You don't have to send super chats or donations. Like, you don't have to give me money to watch my streams. Just watching me is already supporting me, okay? Like, that is already a lot of support. Which Yuri game are we talking about? Are you mocking me again, Owl? I haven't even played that many. Like, I played the recent one, and then the Alice one, that's a recent one, and then we played the Yuri dating agency. And then... was that it? That was probably it. What else did I play? The dating agency one had like 5 failed dates. Listen, that game is rigged, okay? Like anyone would fail. Oh yeah, missed messages. Right. Yeah, the missed messages one, okay, that one I cannot believe I reached the worst ending. Like on my first run. And I didn't even get to the Yuri scene. Man. You're a walking red flag for doomed Yuri. Make that a purple flag. I only remember you playing 3 Yuri games. Yeah, those were the 3, I think. Missed messages, which doesn't really count as a full Yuri game because it's mostly about like mental health, I think. And then the Alice one, and then the dating agency one. That's why I was confused because you flopped big time. Oh, shut up. Shut up. Speaking of red flags though, isn't it already a big enough red flag that I'm a VTuber? I'm just kidding. VTuber isn't a red flag. Don't make me install these stereotypes about VTubers in your brains, okay? What was the Yuri dating agency? Cause like... I don't know, it was just like really hard to get a good ending. And like, I don't think I ever reached the true ending cause like I ended up not succeeding in any of the dates in the end. RIP. Yeah, there are a lot of tutorials about making VTuber models. I'm colorblind, so a red flag could be green to me. The VTuber thing makes you more intriguing, if anything. Depends on the person, I guess. Depends on the person. I mean, obviously, if the other person is also a VTuber, then it could even be a green flag. Or I don't know. Also depends on what kind of VTuber you are. Princess needed a second character to have been met? Seriously? You're only telling me this now? Oh my god. Hey, I'm back. I'm on YouTube video version. I came through the shorts route. Yeah, so many people have been finding my stream on the shorts feed, which is good. But also, like, there tend to be more spammers on the shorts side. But yeah, I'm glad you found the full the horizontal version. Hi, hello, and thank you for subscribing. Thank you. My model has heterochromia. Are you sure I know that? Are you sure about that? What heterochromia? I don't see any. I still don't see any. Oh, now I see it. Yes, it does. My model has heterochromia. I wanna be 2D right now, but I don't know what. Take your time figuring it out. You can like create a character first. But yeah. It took me years to like have a moving live 2D model too, so there's no rush. Why are you gay? Is it not okay to be gay nowadays? What planet do you even live on? I never get attention from my school. Okay, I know this might be something that a lot of people say, but like, attention from school is kinda like nothing in the grand scheme of things. Like, most people from school don't matter once you graduate, so I just found you randomly on here. I have been found randomly. So honored. This question in the big 26, right? Right? How do you use an avatar for your stream? You make a live 2D model? Or like, it doesn't even have to be live 2D. Like, there are plenty of streamers who just use a PNG picture as their character. Okay, see, I agree that my character is very cute. But I am not perfect by any means. Nobody is perfect. I can say that maybe I'm pretty close to it. I'm just kidding. I'm not. Favorite movie? I don't have one. I don't have any favorite movies. Yes, I can be just slightly narcissistic, okay? But not always. I am pretty self-aware at least. What is half of twintail called? Like a ponytail? Or a side ponytail? I think. I used to draw so good when I was 4, like I could draw Miku, but when I was older, I don't know how to draw. See, I think when it comes to like drawing skills, I feel like when you get older, it's not that you don't draw as well anymore. It's that your own standards of what's considered good art gets higher. And I think eventually your drawing skills will catch up to your standards. It just takes a little bit longer. 你可能有点完美过头了，所以就不完美了呀。太完美了，不就是不完美了吗？唯一的缺点就是太完美了。哎呀， A self-aware narcissist is the best kind of narcissist. Yeah, the best kind out of all the horrible kinds. Which isn't that much better, but... That reminds me, I forgot to watch the new vid again. How dare you! How dare you sleep instead of watch my video? Just kidding, sleep is important. I don't play Cookie Run Kingdom, but that sounds cute. Like just the name of the game, Cookie Run Kingdom. That's so cute. Makes me crave cookies. That, and if you're drawing as much or less, yeah, that too. Like, even if you're not drawing very often, I think you still improve over time. Like, maybe the improvement would be slower, but because you're seeing more things, like maybe you're seeing other people's drawings, or just like have seen more things in general, like it does improve, even if it's just slightly. So yeah, if you actually enjoy drawing, never give up. Just like keep drawing even if you think it looks bad. And honestly, most of the time it probably looks better than you think it is. Cause like that's why they say you're your own biggest critic. I think that's something all artists can relate to. I have this note on the screen that I'm trying to fix my mic for karaoke, and I haven't sung anything in 2 hours. Your voice is beautiful just like you. Thank you, and thank you for the like. Like my art journey, my drawing skills came to a halt entirely because I wasn't drawing for years, but now I am and I'm doing better now. Yeah, exactly. I don't think your skill ever really goes away. It just like, maybe it stays stagnant for a while, but once you start drawing again, you pick it right back up. I second this. The reason I was so good at my pixel art is practice, motivation, and being very critical of my own art. Exactly. And like, I don't think being self-critical is always a bad thing. Like, obviously you shouldn't overdo it. But like a little bit of self-critiques, that's just self-awareness and like wanting to improve. Because you cannot, you don't really improve if you only get positive feedback, you know? Like, obviously, don't be too mean to yourself, and like... But you can get critiques that are actually constructive. I have no idea what your response was to me. I said that if I'm too perfect, then my perfection would be my one flaw. All artists have that feeling. It's like disassociation pretty much. Yeah, I don't think there's any artist that just completely loves their art from the beginning to end. Like every artist at some point has been self-critical. There's nothing wrong with noticing flaws in your art. It makes you want to make it better. Exactly. we're talking about art and artists being self-critical. Okay, it is getting late. I'm gonna sing something and then end the stream. Let's see. Okay, what should I sing? Maybe something chill? I'm proud of my art, but I can point out a bunch of flaws, like I don't really like my... One day you will completely love your art. That day will come. Even if you think your art looks bad now, sometimes you just need to take time, and when you look back on it, you might think it doesn't look as bad as you remember. Yeah, that too. Let's see, what should I sing? Maybe another Hoyo. You know what? I'll sing Cyber Angel, because that's the only song I can think of right now. And hopefully it's going to have a decent karaoke. Give me a second, I'm gonna look for the lyrics first. Please don't die on me now, laptop. Okay, Cyber Angel lyrics. See, I only know so many songs, like there are so many. I feel like I've sung the very few songs I know in every karaoke stream. Hi, I'm new here. Hello and welcome. Hello. Hopefully this is the right karaoke version. If not, I'll look again. Reverb test. Okay, can you guys hear the reverb? Hello, reverb. Nice. Binary codes infecting my mind. Perform invocation with non-beam freeze, querying for a variable and seizing the time to recompile and trigger my death. destiny. No, my wings been bloodstained and could never rid. I will try hard to soar to the heaven I dream. There is no exception in this library, for I know I will always go with you. I am lagging so much. Super hot projectiles pierce the wind. I charged up my armor into light speed, querying for a variable and seizing the time in a new day coming not so far away. No, my wings been bloodstained and could never rid. I will try hard to soar to the heaven I dream. There is no exception in this library, for I know I will always go with you. It's hard to sing high notes when you're trying to be quiet. No, my wings been bloodstained and could never rid. I will try hard to soar to the heaven I dream. There is no exception in this library, for I know I will always go with you. No, my wings been bloodstained and could never rid. I will try hard to soar to the heaven I dream. There is no exception in this library, for I know I will always go with my heart. And that was it. Yeah, my model was entirely just lagging throughout that entire song. RIP. Seems like no delay. Okay, good to know, good to know. I am so happy that I fixed the delay issue. Okay. I have posted my schedule for next week already. So tomorrow I may or may not stream. Most likely I won't, because I have streams scheduled for every day after that. Trying to be productive for the new year, right? We're already 12 days into the new year. It's crazy. Okay, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day or night, and I will hopefully see you guys soon. Okay. Bye everyone.